One is a simple macro trade, which is that rates come down, you make money in the bond market. Now let's look at the corporate bond market, which is where you specialize in. Corporates, when they need to grow, they need capital, and they go to the bond market or they go to the equity market. But when equity markets are so strong,
yes,
corporates may say, why we have to go to the bond market?
Yes.
Everybody is doing a QIP or an IPO or raising money, or even promoters are selling. So this entire premium which corporates were getting from the bond market because of the liquidity in the equity market, will that go down?
So, see, there are two things. One, of course, when you raise money in bonds, you get a tax shield, isn't it? So, it's a tax deductible, it's an expense, whereas equity is not. So, to that extent, your reflex is always that if it's a money that you need, Nikunj, for shorter term, it's 3, 4, 5 years, and profits will take care of whatever you require in any case over a long period of time. You don't want to raise money. So, you don't want to raise money through equity, instead you do bond. But yes, you are absolutely right. At current valuations, most corporates are encouraged to borrow, to raise as much equity as they should.
I mean, look
right
at Vodafone.
Now. Yes.
They actually raised capital, and they were able to take care of the entire debt obligations.
Yeah, I mean, we can't name names now, but I mean, almost bankrupt firms now, firms which have always languished, funds who have had patchy track records. All of them are able to raise money in equity. So it's a wonderful time.
So then what is the charm of investing in the bond market?
No, I'm saying, promoter must raise money in equity. That is very clear. Investor mustn't invest in equity in some of these dodgy firms, firms with patchy track record. What is the charm of bond investing is that there are always and always opportunities which actually displaces equity. In a sense, if Nikunj wants money only for 3 years and thereafter, of course, cash flows will be sufficient, why would you like to raise a perpetuity? Equity is forever you're diluting, right?
EPS ultimately gets impacted.
Huh?
EPS gets impacted.
Yes. So you won't like to dilute. So which is why you would say that let's raise money at 15-16% for shorter tenor, for 2-3 years. So I think, this opportunity, good times, bad times will always exist.